Good morning. Wow, it's a pretty sunrise this morning. Looks pretty on the sky and on the water. Let's breathe together. Start with posture. Sit in a chair or lie on your back. If you're in a chair, feel your sit bones and rock side to side on them and then plant them evenly, firmly. Your knees bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart with the feet flat on the floor, toes pointing forward. On your back, your legs uncrossed, and let the surface under you support you. Your arms gently at your side, comfortable with the palms facing up. And then start your softness routine and do this every day, whether you tune into the video or not. Just start in bed before you get up, of getting comfortable and noticing your scalp and feeling it separate from your bony skull and letting it release and expand, and imagine your ears dropping. Feel it roll across the back of your head and over that bony ridge and puddle at the bottom. Feel it as it rolls across your forehead and expands so there are no wrinkles or furrow in your brow. And feel your eyelids and your eyebrows heavy and your eyelids loose. Then your cheeks warm and soft. And inside your mouth, your tongue, from the base to the tip. Soft, warm, heavy. And now, let your jaw go slack and let all this softness that you've created flow. Let it flow down your neck and out your shoulders to your fingers. Let it flow across your body, across your chest and your tummy, down to your legs, and let it flow out to the tips of your toes, and feel yourself soft. It's a good thing to try whenever your mind is racing and you're thinking thoughts that you think, yeah, and you want to change the direction. Use this technique to help you calm that racing mind as you release the body. Good. Now bring your attention to your breath and shift the focus from your chest to your belly. Pull the air in through both nostrils. The belly round up as you pull the air down, the diaphragm gently pushing against the internal organs with a gentle massage, creating a vacuum so the air rushes to the lower lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates. What is it? They say a half a teacup at the top and a whole liter of blood flowing at the bottom. Pull the air down where the healthy exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place, pushing oxygen out to every cell as it flows in the bloodstream, and releasing the carbon dioxide on the exhale. What a perfect system. Create the balance. Pull the air in through both nostrils, pull it down, round the belly, fill, and then let it go and let it flow out, either through your mouth or your nose. Make the exhale a little longer and a little slower than the inhale, and then check yourself for how easy this is and make sure you're not trying too hard and making it difficult. Just a normal sized breath that lets your belly round up. And an exhale that's a little longer and slower. Good. We're going to help with the flow of the breath and the blood and the nerve impulses and the energy in our body by doing the meditation that we've been doing that focuses the breath at points in the body and moves its way along that map, and pause at points along the body, inhaling to a point, and then exhaling and sliding to the next point. Hold your focus. Not easy. Even when I'm leading the focus, I find my mind going someplace else. Totally amazing how the mind can do that. If you find yourself doing it, bring your mind back. And do that over and over again, because practice does make perfect. So let's get started. We're going to do the whole body today. Inhale to the base of the throat, and then exhale and slide out to the shoulder, the right shoulder. Pause there for just a minute and inhale and exhale a couple of times. And imagine as you're breathing and moving through the body that you can feel and see in your mind's eye the movement. Light it up with a light and warm it up with some warmth. And feel it as it flows and see it as it flows. And use your mind's eye to amplify this process. So now, one more thing. When we do the spot where we leave the heart and we head down, we go to the solar plexus. It's that space right between the curve of the ribs, about halfway between the heart center and the belly button. And then the belly button, the navel position, is an inch or so right below the actual belly button. So we'll talk about the solar plexus and the belly button spot, which is about an inch below, and we'll call it the navel. Bring your attention back to your right shoulder. Breathe in to the right shoulder through both nostrils, rounding gently, and then exhale and let the air flow out as you move your attention down to the elbow. Breathe to the elbow, and then exhale and let it flow to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the thumb tip. Inhale to the thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the middle finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the ring finger. Exhale to the little finger. Inhale to the little finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the base of the throat. Exhale to the left shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the thumb tip. Inhale to the thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the middle finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the little finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the right nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the left nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the solar plexus. Inhale to the solar plexus. Exhale to the navel point. Inhale to the navel. Exhale to the right hip joint. Inhale to the hip. Exhale to the knee. Inhale to the knee. Exhale to the ankle. Inhale to the ankle. Exhale to the big toe. Inhale to the toe. Exhale to the second toe. Inhale to the second toe. Exhale to the third toe. Inhale to the third toe. Exhale to the fourth toe. Inhale to the fourth toe. Exhale to the little toe. Inhale to the little toe. Exhale to the ankle. Inhale to the ankle. Exhale to the knee. Inhale to the knee. Exhale to the hip. Inhale to the hip. Exhale to the navel. Inhale to the navel. Exhale to the solar plexus. Inhale to the solar plexus. Exhale to the center of the chest. And rest there and breathe your low, slow breath. And imagine the map, the path you've traveled, and see it lighted with spotlights at each point. Feel the warmth, feel the flow, the movement, releasing any blocks or congestion. Your scalp soft, letting it flow. And breathing the low, slow breath. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.